Body bags where horror lies.
What is up, y'all? Welcome to week 177 on the Body Bags. Your Monday host, of course, Dubbles. Reviewing a flick that I picked up yesterday and watched for the first time. It's from Amicus Studios. It's actually a Paramount release, this certain Blu-ray, and that is The Skull. Thought it was interesting that it's in a 2-pack with a Hammer film, The Man Who Could Cheat Death. Of course, them being rivals, I just thought that was kind of strange. But anyway, The Skull, starring Peter Cushing, a smaller role by the man Christopher Lee. So, always glad to see Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing with or without each other in the flick. So that's always got me in. Actually, I think the scene stealer is Patrick Wymark in this one. But yeah, sorry guys. Peter Cushing plays a doctor, and he is basically in the process of trying to get this Marquez de Sade. Of course, has some really messed up and twisted shit that he inspired, stuff like Sallow and stuff like that. So yeah, you got this dark skull that obviously has a little more. There's a little more to it than what he originally intended or thought might be there. Basically, it plays out his rival. It's kind of Christopher Lee who's going after the skull as well, but it ends up coming out that Patrick Wymark's character has a play in it, has actually stole it before he ended up selling it to Peter Cushing. So he's a real shady dealer type of guy. I think he's one of the best performances in this, though, actually, surprisingly, over Cushing and Lee, as much as I love those guys. Great acting all the way around, though. But basically, it revolves around Peter Cushing, his character, and his trials and tribulations and experiences with this skull. The skull has some, of course, this mysticism, this aura around it that really inspires him to, twist his mental state. It really has an effect on him, and gives him urges to murder and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the basic plot on this one. The expected kind of sleepily, lazily score that kind of the gothic horror of this age, the late '60s kind of stuff, and but the presentation is fantastic. I think of course, the direction, the visuals. I can see how this director went on to be, big into cinematography, because if he had his hand in the cinematography in this, especially in the third act, more towards the climax, there's some really cool cinematography stuff, and I thought it was really interesting and really well done. Almost kind of random in a way. It got really artistic and cool. But like I said, the cinematography is pretty spot on most of this one. Got solid acting from the main three actors I mentioned, and there is some funny kind of cheesy effects that might date here and there. They have these POV shots of the skull, which is a cool idea to me, but it kind of comes off cheesy at times, and it's just kind of the skull superimposed on the screen and that kind of stuff. But it's working effective and gives it that good midnight movie charm to me. This is a perfect, I don't know, some of these late '60s stuff, or even the old, excuse me. This '60s stuff is really a good late night stuff to just throw on and chill. Late night popcorn movies, just kind of cool, old, has a gothic feel, but nothing too serious or anything like that. Just a cool little, old gothic haunting kind of, creepily made movie. So, like I said, this is the kind of stuff I could see a Zachary or a Elvira hosting. Those kind of midnight movies, but it's really above par. It's not as schlocky and cheesy as some of these. I thought it was really well done, and really kind of a cool plot. Um, I didn't have a whole lot of complaints with this one. Really, maybe slightly slower paced in the beginning, but it it holds your attention throughout. And like I said, the acting performances, um, the third act and the climax really raised it up like a full point for me. Made it uh, just a really good quality throwback flick, guys. So I'd probably give this one 8 out of 10. Really, really solid stuff. Check out the Skull, especially if you're a fan of Hammer and Amicus stuff. Um, Definitely worth it seeking out. So until next week, y'all, appreciate y'all watching. And as always, peace.